What if your next classic car is hiding in a barn, sitting for decades, or waiting for a second chance? Today, we found 15 classics with some seriously surprising stories.
Welcome back. Today, we're checking out 15 classic cars for sale across the U.S., from affordable projects to rare survivors and V8-powered cruisers. Some are ready to drive, while others need serious work, but every one of them has a story. Let's see which one deserves your attention.
Car number 1, 1965 Ford Mustang GT Premium, $6,500. First up is a 1965 Ford Mustang GT Premium, listed in Houston for $6,500. The seller says it has a good engine and transmission, but it currently needs a carburetor and some steering linkage work. The car has a clean title, and that's about where the good news ends. The listing doesn't provide much detail about mileage or overall condition. Still, early Mustangs are highly desirable classics, so this could be an interesting project if the body and drivetrain check out.
Car number 2, 1953 Mercury Monterey, $8,000. Next is a beautiful-looking 1953 Mercury Monterey for $8,000. This is a two-door hardtop with its original 255 cubic inch flathead V8 and automatic transmission. The seller claims just over 27,000 miles and says it's 99.9% rust-free. It also has newer tires, a master cylinder, suspension springs, dual exhaust, and a 10-year-old repaint. The interior is reportedly in nice shape too. For a mostly original early 50s Mercury, this one has plenty of character.
Car number 3, 1966 Mercedes-Benz 200D for $5,000. Here's something a little different. A 1966 Mercedes-Benz 200D diesel for $5,000. This car has an automatic transmission, new tires, a new battery and cables, and the seller says the engine, brakes, and fuel system have all been gone through. Several hoses, belts, fuel lines, and brake lines have also been replaced. The body has some dents and surface rust, including rust on the driver's side rear quarter. It's not perfect, but it sounds like a usable old Mercedes with plenty of work already done.
Car number 4, 1967 MGB GT, $7,000. Now we have a 1967 MGB GT listed for $7,000 in Springfield, Missouri. The seller describes it as a clean title car with only minor hail damage and no broken glass. It reportedly has just 15,965 original miles and runs and drives great. Interestingly, the listing mentions a 5-speed manual transmission. For a small British sports car, the MGB GT's compact fastback design gives it a lot of personality. If those low miles are documented, this could be a very interesting little classic.
Car number 5, 1962 Ford Falcon, $2,850. And finally, a much more affordable classic, this 1962 Ford Falcon for $2,850. It's a 4-door sedan with a 170 cubic inch inline-6 and a 2-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. The seller says the body is in great shape with minimal rust, good floor and trunk pans, and a new carburetor and tune-up already done. It still needs a battery, fuel system cleaning, and brake work. But for under $3,000, this looks like a solid starting point for an inexpensive old-school cruiser.
Car number 6. $1950 Studebaker Champion, $9,000. This 1950 Studebaker Champion is a 4-door sedan in burgundy with a tan interior, and it's being offered as an all-original car. The seller says it belonged to his dad, who bought it as something to tinker with and take to a few car shows. It has 83,579 miles, a manual transmission, and newer tires. Most importantly, the car does run, as shown in the seller's video. At $9,000, this is more of an original preservation piece than a cheap project.
Car number 7, 1951 Dodge Coronet, $5,000. Here's a 1951 Dodge Coronet with a pretty interesting history. The seller says he's only the second owner and still has the original 1951 bill of sale. It's mostly original, with some newer parts already installed, and there's even a spare engine included. The car needs some TLC, but the seller simply doesn't have the time to finish it. At $5,000 firm, this could be an interesting choice for someone who values originality and history.
Car number 8, 1959 Ford Edsel Ranger, $7,000. This pink 1959 Ford Edsel Ranger definitely isn't going to disappear in a parking lot. It has a 302 V8, new front shocks, rear air shocks, and the seller says it runs great and is ready to cruise Route 66. With its unusual styling and bold color, the Edsel already has plenty of character. There's also a reconditioned 1969 Ken Craft Glamper available with the car. The asking price is $7,000.
Car number 9, 1966 Chevrolet Impala, $5,500. This 1966 Chevrolet Impala has clearly been modified rather than preserved. Under the hood is a 5.3-liter LS paired with a 4L65 automatic, and the seller says it runs and drives pretty well. But there's plenty to address: weak brakes, worn front springs, a damaged trunk floor, an improper fuel tank setup, and tired seats. The seller describes it as a good rat rod or restoration candidate. At around $5,000 to $5,500, it's definitely a project, but at least it moves under its own power. Car number 10, 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe, $3,000. And finally, we have a 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe listed at $3,000 in Amory, Mississippi. The listing is short on details, but it does identify the car as an original example with suicide doors. That distinctive door design gives this Plymouth plenty of pre-war styling character. With limited information available, this one would definitely need a closer inspection before buying, but the $3,000 asking price makes it an interesting entry-level classic project. Car number 11, 1963 Ford Fairlane, $4,500. This one is actually listed as a 1963 Ford F1, but the seller describes it as a 1963 Ford Fairlane two-door hardtop. It has a 289 V8, 3-speed automatic, and the engine will run, although a small ignition issue currently keeps it off the road. The body is said to be solid, with only a couple of small pinholes near the rear and a hole in the hood. At $4,500, it's an interesting V8 project for someone with the time to bring it back. Car number 12, 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air, $4,000. Here's a very complete 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air project. The seller says virtually everything is included, including the original engine, 3-speed column shift transmission, good glass, trim, bumpers, chrome, plus extra hood and fenders. It doesn't currently run, but the car has minimal rust for its age and hasn't been picked apart. The seller originally brought it back from Ohio with plans to restore it. At $4,000, completeness is probably its biggest advantage. Car number 13, 1968 Ford LTD, $4,500. This might be one of the most interesting finds in the group. This 1968 Ford LTD is described as a true barn find that was parked in 1981 and only removed about a month ago. It reportedly has just 91,000 original miles and remained with one family. Under the hood is a 390 4-barrel V8, and the seller says it runs, shifts, stops, and even has working air conditioning and hideaway headlights. The catch? It needs a proper fuel tank. At $4,500, this is a seriously interesting survivor. Car number 14, 1969 Ford F-250 Camper Special, $3,950. For truck fans, here's a 1969 Ford F-250 Camper Special for $3,950. This one has a 390 V8, but the installation still needs to be completed. The seller has already replaced several ignition and cooling components, and new LMC floor pans are included. It has a clean title, but the project was stopped because the owner can no longer finish it. It's definitely unfinished, but the Camper Special package makes this one worth a closer look. Car number 15, 1965 Ford Thunderbird, $800. And finally, an $800 1965 Ford Thunderbird.
The seller says it has a 6.4-liter 390 FE V8 with an automatic transmission and only one owner. Rust is reportedly limited to the floorboard and the driver's side rear quarter, while the seats need repair or replacement. The original engine is also included, although it needs work. At just $800, this is clearly a serious project. But for someone hunting for an inexpensive Thunderbird, it could be an intriguing starting point.
And that's our list of 15 classic cars for sale. Which one would you take home if you had the chance? Drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next classic car hunt.